The 18-time most in the league NBA champions Boston Celtics went to New York and took on the Knicks and lost this game 105-95 by 10. Knicks' largest lead was 24, Celtics' largest lead was 8, and this is your recap of the game. This game is starting off a 3-game road trip. The Celtics did start the season 0-1. It was the first time that the Celtics have lost a home opener under the Mazzulla era. Knicks were 1-0 going into this matchup. Garza remained out for concussion protocol, and Tatum remains out. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby was probable. He did play, but then he exited the game with under 5 minutes to go with an injury. Cat and Hart were questionable. Both played. Hart was kind of limiting his minutes a little bit, and Robinson was out. Celtics actually had the lead ending the first quarter. It was the same starting 5 as it was opening night. Again, I don't know if that's going to be legitimately what the starting 5 is. I think this year is just a mix and match. Throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Hugo debut. I know he doesn't like to go by Hugo, but it's easier for me to say than Ugo. So Hugo debut, that's just what he's going to be called. I apologize. I do not have good pronunciation of Spanish words. So sorry, I'm a gringa. The Knicks then went on an 11-0 run to start the second quarter to take the lead, and then the Celtics were down 20 at half, 64-44. But I was like, I'm just going to hope that the Knicks choke this away, and they almost did. Hauser looked like himself today. Pritchard completely struggling today. We need everyone to just get on the same page. That'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. Kata lobs. Let's keep doing it. I don't think I saw one today. I don't know. The game was on Amazon Prime. I had a whole day of bullshit. So you already know if you've seen my stories and my videos. It was not the day today when I sat down to watch this game. Knicks had that 24-point lead in the third quarter. Then going into the fourth, the Celtics were down 17. I'm questioning right now, why not Minot didn't play? Baylor some limited minutes. Joe, I think, is still testing the rotations, the subs, the coach's decisions to not play players. I'm just not sure. I think, again, this is kind of just an extension of preseason. He's just, figuring it out as we go. We lost literally half of our team, and one of our superstars is out for the majority of this season. And he's just trying to figure out what's going to work, but it's so far not really working. It honestly felt like the Knicks were trying to let the Celtics back into the game with committing 20 turnovers, and the Celtics were just like, no thanks. They did, however, cut the deficit to 10, but couldn't get past that 10 mark. Just awful. Both teams were shitty from the 3, both under 40%. 76ers had 37%. Celtics, I think, went 15 of 44, shooting 34% from the 3. However, all Knicks 5 starters in double figures. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, birthday boy Brown, JB Day, officially JB Day in Massachusetts, was your leading scorer, 24, 4, and 3. Hauser, 18 and 3. Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, Does It All Daddy. White, 15, 4, 4, 1 steal, 1 block. He does it all daddy. Do I have to say it again? And then Simons with 10 points off the bench. We need more scoring. You just need more scoring. I don't know how else to say it. Really love the effort from Boucher and Hugo. Hugo at only 19. No. Hugo at just 19. You can't be like, he's only 19. That's a Tatum only inside joke forever. But Hugo is just 19 and loving his effort, loving his energy. I think he just earned himself more minutes with his play today. Loved it. Hugo was just everywhere on the court. And I loved the effort. He's definitely a new fan favorite for me. Really liked Boucher as well. It looked like he hurt his hand a little bit. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't have another injury, bro. I really can't. But why not Minot? Why didn't he get some burn today? I don't know. Baylor's not really getting any burn. Amari Williams not getting any burn. I know some of these guys are probably going to stay in Maine at some point. I think that's how it works. Do I know how two-way contracts work? No, I don't know. Someone figure it out. Someone teach me that. I don't claim to know it all. I just speak my mind and say what the fuck I want to say. No filter. Anyways, Celtics then travel to Detroit to take on the Pistons in the first night of a traveling back-to-back. And then they go to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans in that second night of a back-to-back on Monday to wrap up that 3-game road trip. Then they will come home Wednesday to take on the Cavs. And then first game of the NBA Cup is on Halloween in Philadelphia against the 76ers. So until Sunday, this has been Brie Marie D, Boston Bannerbound, and that was your recap of the game.